I want every student to have an equal opportunity to participate fully in all activities. That's true regardless of their race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation.
The federal civil rights law, Title IX, says that no student should be discriminated against because they're male, female, gay, trans, or doesn't conform to gender stereotypes.
If a school has a boys' basketball team, then girls must have an opportunity to participate on a girls' basketball team.
A school counselor can't advise a student against taking technology or science courses just because she's female.
In classrooms, teachers must treat students of all genders equally. Learning materials can't reinforce gender stereotypes, like men always being shown in leadership roles and not women.
And the school can't prevent students who are pregnant or parenting from participating in school activities.
Harassing or assaulting a student because they're male, female, gay, trans, or gender non-conforming can be a kind of discrimination that is prohibited by Title IX.
Sexual harassment doesn't always happen in person. It can occur over social media or through texts and email.
It could be sexual touching or gestures, verbal sexual abuse, graffiti, and sexual contact without consent, including sexual assault and hazing.
It can occur at school or outside of school, on school buses, or at school-sponsored activities such as sporting events, dances, or field trips.
A perpetrator can be another student, a teacher, or other school staff.
Sexual harassment in K-12 schools happens a lot more often than you think. In one national survey, 81% of students in grades 8 through 11 reported they experienced sexual harassment, and 87% felt it had a negative impact.
Among LGBTQ students, approximately 87% suffer verbal harassment, and 40% are physically harassed.
They skip school far more often because they do not feel safe, and are twice as likely as straight students to be threatened or injured with a weapon at school.
40% of LGBTQ students have seriously considered suicide, and 29% report having attempted suicide during the past 12 months. They are 3 times more likely than straight students to be raped.
Sexual violence and persistent sexual harassment cause real emotional, educational, and economic damage to students and families. Feeling unsafe at school is associated with poor grades, skipping school, and dropping out. Some students never get over it. They commit suicide.